Hey, good morning everyone. Frank Valkyrie here. Welcome to the channel. If you're new, thank you very much for stopping by. Today I want to talk a little bit about an incredible YouTuber that went from anonymity to stardoms just with 2 videos. And of course, I'm late to the party, but this video was suggested to me for some time, and then I just realized, like that was something I wanted to watch when everybody around started to talk about it and making reaction, and I got curious, and this video was still suggested in my feed for almost a month or something, for a couple of weeks at least, and then finally I got to watch the Van Tour solo female traveler lives with a pet snake, because if you don't live with a pet snake, what are you going to do? And truth to be told, I've been always fascinated with the van life, so I checked a lot of videos around. So I wasn't incredibly surprised of the suggestion, but the dominance of that suggestion all the time was a little bit surprising, I have to say. And then, again, I discovered it through other YouTubers which were covering, and then I watched this video and I got so curious. And let's watch this one, how I shower in a van.
Hello, I'm Janelle and I live in a van with my pet snake, Alfredo. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I shower living in a van.
So I jumped out of my house and grabbed my camping shower. This is the 10-liter pocket shower by Sea to Summit, not sponsored. And I ripped that baby out of its pouch, and you just lift this 3-gallon trash bag atop of your body and let gravity take its course. The cool thing about this contraption is that it actually fits right inside your pocket. I take long showers, so I decided to fill this thing up too. I then trekked to the local grocery store from the parking lot and used a refillable water.
But anyway, let's stop right here. I don't want to go through the whole video. I would just use a little bit of snippets to give a sense. And you immediately see that her character is lovable, she's quirky, she's fun. And the thing that surprised me the most, which really hands down and hats off, this whole thing is shot with a phone. I noticed later on, the quality, of course, of the video, it's not as, good as other video. And you just realize, wow, she's doing this with a phone. I shoot those reactions where I'm standing here with a Blackmagic Pocket Cinema camera, sometimes even in 422, like an overkill of data that I don't need to make reaction, but still, I'm a nerd and I love quality, so I do that. I wish I could record in RAW, but every time I do a reaction, it's like 150 gig of files. So anyway, she's lovable, she's cute, she's young, she's attractive, and she has a very nice sort of snappy editing, because I saw the whole video, and I just, you gotta give it to her. The level of personality in this video really comes across, and I think personally at the end of the day this is what was capturing the most, because there are so many female video travelers thing on YouTube that you will wonder how come this one got to 12 million views as today, almost 13 million views, and some other perhaps just 150,000 views, 200,000 views, which is still a lot of views, but doesn't compare. So you ask yourself a lot of questions, and a lot of people have speculated that perhaps there is some companies behind or all that kind of stuff. I also see the latest video of Janelle Q&A where she sort of debunks those accusations, so to speak. And I have to say I believe her. I think it's just a matter here of a very likable personality. The more or less the format, it's the same of others. And in that respect, I also want to say it shows that you don't have to reinvent the wheel on YouTube. Sometimes you just have to do as good as others with yourself, with the way you are, just to be successful. And this is a clear example of that. There is nothing more compared to the ton of other video in this similar category. It's just a combination of quirkiness and a combination of her character personality, which is very amicable and just loving. So I was watching through and through the 30-minute first video, and I realized, wow, this girl, she's so genuine that her energy comes across as such that it's really difficult not to fall in love for her mannerism and quirkiness. So I think that's mostly the winning package here that just projected her into stardom. That basically we have here a girl that went from living in a van and having like close to no subscribers to all of a sudden a month later to have like 1.6 million subscribers. It must be the climb, the fastest climb of anybody ever on YouTube. Probably only PewDiePie gained so much subscriber in that period where we had the T-Series thing going on. But of course, it was already at, I don't know, 60, 70 million. Here we're talking about somebody that went from literally 0 to 1,006,600 in a matter of a month. And for that, it's like, wow, tough. Let's skip into...
Okay, and now I'm naked.
I've taken almost all my showers in the past 2 years at the gym, and I've gotten quite comfortable.
First I was afraid, I was petrified, kept thinking I could never live without you by my side.
Maybe just a tad too comfortable.
the snake. It's so funny.
I'm clean.
There's a lot of curly
Hello.
hair, baby.
Hi. Moral of the story is that I shower at the gym, and that is what I've been doing for almost 2 years. If you have curly hair, you understand that this is a full-time job,
Oh,
and that
man.
an outdoor
I
shower
believe
is
you.
not going to cut it. Also, if you haven't noticed already, I hate bugs. And every time I take an outdoor shower, they just swarm. So I don't do that anymore. I love showering at the gym.
But anyway, let's stop right here. I just want to show a little bit more of a piece of her. And again, like her personality, it's the winning factor here. And I'm really looking forward to see what is going to happen from now on, because she sort of made her name by being this girl living in a van. But now, like with this level of influence and views, she's probably already making a ton of money compared to what she was making before. So I'm also wondering what's going to be the transition to her. Is she going to still stick with the van life, or she's going to do other things? Yeah, we will see what's going on here. But definitely this is an incredible occasion still to celebrate YouTube. You know, despite all the drawbacks and the problems with copyrights and this and that, especially for the commentary reactor communities and the fair use and all of that. But still, I believe that this is a wonderful platform. And in the case of Janelle Eliana, it shows how you are just one video away for reaching your dreams, to keep growing, expanding. Just turn these into your full-time job and enjoy your expression, your time, your niche, your bubble, whatever you want to call it. So I cannot stress enough how wonderful this is and how much inspiring I find it to be. And especially again, when most of her videos, the 3 videos that she made, were shot on a phone with a little bit of editing and mostly a ton of personality. Wow, hats off to Janelle. I just want to give you my brief take on this, just to share the love and the enthusiasm for her success, and we wish her well. And of course, you keep going, I keep going, you always spread love, and I'll see you next video. Ciao. Wow. Woo. Maybe I should get like a pet snake or something weird, a rabbit or something, I don't know, a capybara, who knows.